Okie dokie, artichokes. Well, we've hit a snag, peeps.
And we're off to a cooler place. Who wants to go for a car ride? Go for a car ride?
Well, it's a typical moving day. Ross is in a horrid mood, and he has decided that he's just going to be nasty again this morning. Every time we move, I try to be nice, calm, cool, and relaxed. Well, he's already started it. Move over, girls. Go. 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 Get over there. And yes, we travel with 2 dogs, so that's even funner. Apparently, it's not good to travel when the tires get too hot or something like that, so we're trying to hurry up and leave before it gets too cold, even though we're only going like a couple hours from here. I mean too hot. Anyways, I don't normally wake up like this. He's had me up since 6:30. It took us about an hour or so to pack up and get ready. That's including breakfast and feeding the dogs, which I think we've cut it down considerably. We used to be about 2 to 3 hours to get out of here. So he hooked up Lola last night, and he put the jacks down in certain spots so that we kind of leveled out. So I mean, last night was good, we slept good, but this morning we both are tired and grumpy, so we're grumping at each other, which is not always nice. We're just hanging out on the side of the road like a big like I don't know, parking lot is where we're at, but we're on the side. It's got a really cool breeze here. I think I'm going to take the girls over to the Dollar General and see if I can get some paper plates and napkins, because we're out of them, and I don't want to spend all the extra money at, like, I don't know, at the other stores that I have to go, because I have to get vegetables and things like that. You know how we eat anyways. But I just figure since we're right here and I don't have to leave the campground when we get there, that makes me happy. Look at that dirty monkey. Look at that dirty monkey. Look at that face. So as you guys saw, you know that we have paid $1,000 something to have size matters fixed. And as things go in a Dupre life, it's still not working. So, I mean, he can go faster and he can keep up and stuff like that, but it's still making that same noise and that still same big vibration, I guess he said. I haven't felt it because I don't, you know, I'm driving my car and he's driving Size Matters and Lola, so I don't know what the vibration is, but he would know if something's wrong with it. He knows. He's driven many cars, he's worked on many cars. I mean, he drove Harvey, so he knows when there's something going on. So we'll have to see. I guess it'll have to go back to a big truck mechanic. We'll be here for a while, so we have Bessie, and we'll just see where it goes at the moment. The other thing, when you're traveling in your fifth wheel or your Class A, all your slides must come in when you're driving. So all your junk that's out and sitting has to find certain homes when you're driving. It's getting easier for us because we know where things go, what fits where. That was part of the frustrations when we moved from Georgia to North Carolina when we went down by my mom's. That was part of the frustrations because it was new to us. We didn't know where anything would go, and we were a little nervous. But so far, so good. We just kind of cram it all into that little spot up there.
We're in the mountains. Whoa, what was that? Oh, a dumpster. We're in the mountains, and we're just chilling. There's a dog bone. Kick it so my dog didn't get it. And got the tires a little dirty pulling out of my friend's house. I'll have to clean those up. But otherwise it went good. The problem still exists on the truck. It's still making a noise. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's a vibration or a noise or an exhaust leak at this point. It's better. Don't get me wrong. I pushed it at 70, then lit off about 65, held there, then did 60 most of the way, 65. But the vibration, the shifter's vibrating a little bit, but not too bad. Almost feels like some kind of vibrator, like, but not bad. It's just a little bit, and I think that did that before. I'm not sure, but I do know that it's kind of annoying that I spent $1,000. I'm still doing it, but the steering's tighter, so the new tie rod ends are great. It's better, that's for sure. It's way better, but that noise is still there. It's like a drivetrain noise. I don't know. I hope it's not the transmission, because that would suck on that big truck. That would suck. I'd put an automatic in it at that point, you know. Trapped. I can't go that way, so Heather's gonna help me back up. This is why it's a nice quiet area. She wanted me to pull over in a Walmart parking lot with a million cars, and she was fighting with me. Boy, she was fighting. I said, I'm not pulling in there. I'll never get in there and get out. But, so I pulled up like 10 miles down the road. It's still on the same way. I don't understand. It's like she's got to stop at every single Walmart. She has to understand, I can't stop at every single Walmart.
Well, peeps, this is what happens when you have a rig that's way too big. Or a truck that's way too big. You get to your spot all the way up in the mountains and you can't fit into the spot properly. I have a headache and we're not even in our spot yet. He's had me up since 6:30 this morning. I got yappy girls in the car. There's tons and tons of spots in this park that are underneath trees, but we're not. I don't know why. Guess what? The other thing is, Lola is almost parked. Where are we gonna put size matters? We couldn't, to get size matters to go into the spot, because I guess it's a hard spot. So the guy's gonna come and get the tractor and move us into our spot. I thought we left the Georgia clay behind. We're causing all kinds of problems here.
See, this is what happens when you can't drive. You don't know how to drive.
We gotta get a tractor to back us up.
Exactly.
Thank goodness for this nice man right here, because
we'd be in trouble.
We'd be camping out here on the road.
Go show him the marks. Right.
Yeah, I did already.
Gotta have a tractor move it because I fell into the dirt and there's a camper there and I couldn't move. I couldn't do it. I tried, but I was burning my clutch up, so I said that's enough. I got my tires a little dirty. You got it. You just gotta cut it hard. That's all. You got it. What they put that jack up on? It's like rubbing almost. They're going to do it. Strong tractor, huh? I love this on YouTube. I'm glad he's doing it. I almost had it. I thought to make an interesting video because I gotta level my jacks. Now my slide won't come out. Got a brand new spot. Tires are crap. Put some nice blocks in the back. Got my nice drain. And the slide won't come all the way out. This will not extend all the way out. So I'm gonna have to fix the bell housing. Just the bells under here. There's a bell on that side. I can bring it in and out. I use it 4 times and this happens. It's already been adjusted by a pro and apparently they didn't do their job. Take a shovel and you'll level your stuff out first. Put a little bit more dirt on the end than you think you need. This way, your jacks will level out. Let's figure this out now. Always something, you know. Truck's still broken. Pulled up those mountains. We're on the top of a mountain. It was like I actually had to bring it to 6th gear and just whoa to the floor. So I should just be able to hit auto level, right? See that right there? See how that block's twisted? I don't like that. I'm fixing it. For that price, ooh, I gotta get some things. I almost hit my head on that. My friend busted his head on mine at the house, his house. Okay guys, here's the deal. We didn't have the camera with us because we locked our keys inside the camper. Because we rely on this, which in turn the batteries died. So we couldn't get in our camper. We're sweating, we're hot. We just trucked up here. I undid everything, leveled it out, and I couldn't get in the camper. Had the guys just driving around trying to find things to do, trying to find the keys. I'm looking everywhere. I got some nice blocks. I put my blocks in the back. Look at how high this is back here. That's way up, huh?
Well, peeps, it's about 7 o'clock. We're finally able to get into the RV. Thank goodness Fred had an emergency key hidden somewhere.
No, don't lie. Tell them the truth.
I'm not allowed to know that.
Tell them the truth. I already told them.
He told you the truth? He's not supposed to tell you. He told me not to tell anybody, and now he tells you.
And that's a fact, Butters. That's a fact, Jack.
Like us and share us. You know you'll find us funny.